This week's Interactive Vine vid is an excerpt from editor Joe Botana and I's interview with director Simon Klose. Simon talks with us about his upcoming documentary, The Pirate Bay, Away from Keyboard, its unique Creative Commons license that allows anyone to remix the film, and LinkLib, his new interactive second screen solution for online filmmakers.
There was this legislation in Sweden which was nicknamed the FRA, which was this sort of law that gave the authorities the power to surveil internet traffic in Sweden. And a lot of us who are basically living our lives online, we felt that it was a really scary law. So we protested against that. And one of my friends, who is quite a well-known musician, is called Timbuktu, and he was approached by Peter Sunde, the spokesperson at that time for the Pirate Bay. And Timbuk called me up because he knew that I was into the whole file sharing thing and asked me if I wanted to come and see this dude. So I decided to go, and when I went to the demonstration, I got to hear Peter's story. And I was totally mesmerized. And I was like, fuck, I really want to make this film. When I decided to make film, I went on a trip with the Pirate Bureau to a arts biennale in the north of Italy in a 1970s bus. And that's when I got to know the Pirate Bureau, who once started the Pirate Bay. So that was like the first big thing that happened. And then I would say that the second big thing was, of course, the trial in Stockholm, Sweden, which I followed closely and got to film sort of the spectacle of the copyright infringement trial against the Pirate Bay. And then from my perspective as a filmmaker, the most amazing and powerful experience was to try out this new thing called Kickstarter.
Hi, my name is Simon, and I'm the director of The Pirate Bay, Away from Keyboard.
We raised $51,000 from around 1,700 wonderful backers. It was, first of all, it was money, it was publicity, and also it was leverage to show my traditional financiers that I wanted to sell the film to that, look at this, you guys have an audience already. And plus, you know, I would say most importantly, fuck man, it was like such a psychological kick for me. It was like, wow, there's like people supporting this project. It was really important for me to tell all the partnering broadcasters that if you guys want to be in on the story, then this is the deal. You know, the film will be shared. The film will be remixed. Are you cool with that? Then you're more than welcome to come and join us.
Wow.
And they were, and that was really amazing. And I think they were really brave in making this decision as well. Yeah, I'm really glad. You know, I'm trying to change the industry from the inside. You know, I think this is it's a progressive step for them.
Well, this is a perfect segue into LinkLib. So what is it?
LinkLib is a way for artists to enhance their films with links and send them to their audiences without distracting pop-ups. That is the basic idea, you know, to give the audience more information about the film, but still being able to watch the flick in full screen. You know, you want these links synced on your, you know, your tablet or your phone or whatever. You don't want to get these pop-ups like YouTube has, you know, they're really distracting. So the idea was to fill films with information without ruining the traditional experience in full screen. So we've built this super simple annotating tool. If you go to linklib.org, you will see this whole little timeline, and you can just you press a button called Add Link. You know, you paste the URL in that little field, and the link's up on a timeline. It's like 3 clicks, and then you're done. A lot of big platforms, video aggregators, and TV networks are building their own second screen tools, you know. So I'm really excited to give the online community a free tool that anybody can use to tell better and stronger stories. And I think that by using this tool and by keeping the internet open, I think that we are finding more ways to help filmmakers and help creative people make a living using the internet. I think that's the way forward, you know.
Tune in next week when Joe and I finish the month with a focus on interactive sound. We talked to web app developer Mark Boas of Happy Worm about HTML5, the JPlayer Media Framework, and its groundbreaking hyper audio platform. See you next week.